And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph.
He'll swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play.
And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. That misses 1-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Throw gets him at first, and I'll tell you what, they don't come much better than what you saw right there.
Calvin.
Into the box, Freddie Galvis. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. No hits to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in. Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Stepping in now, Roman Quinn. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take them twice.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. We'll march on to the 8th. It's the M's 9 and the Phillies 2. Ready for another shot now. Corey Seager. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And now we'll
Corey Seager.
first offering on its way. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Hernandez is right there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Mike Zunino.
Here now is Mike Zunino. Singled homer run in his last time up. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Chopped foul wide of first. One out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. It's a solo homer here for Mike Zunino. 41st home run of the year for him as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Billy Hamilton will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 6, Billy Hamilton.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
The batter, number 9.
Here's D. Gordon now. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Lined but speared on a hop.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further.
On now to the bottom of inning number 8.
It's the Mariners 10 and the Phillies 2. Jeremy Jeffress comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
23, Jeremy Jeffress.
Digging in the switch hitter, Luis Chavez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Luis Chavez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like you did right here. Nice job.
Hit back up the middle to Gordon for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Down quickly go the Phillies, and the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. Erwin Johnson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Erwin Johnson.
Striding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
The Mariners, center fielder number 24, Ken Griffey
He pulls
Jr.
this one into right. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Well, he's off to a fast start in this series. 3 hits already in this game. He's still got a couple games left in the series.
Kyle Seager.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. First offering on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner back. A runner at second, nobody out. Runner's on his way to third. It skips in, and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Fouled straight back.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Here it comes on 0-2. Swing, and he popped him up, and that will not score the run from third. Galvis will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play.
Now batting.
Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hawk has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. So coming to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Maikel Franco is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll just watch that knuckle curve. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. 2-2. Here it is. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Hock. First delivery to him on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Towards second. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And that'll keep the inning alive for Tommy Joseph.
2 strikes on him, and he flips one out in the center field. You couldn't have thrown that any better.
Joseph.
In now, Tommy Joseph, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
10-2 the final in this game. The Seattle Mariners win number 70 away from home this year. Max Scherzer earns victory number 22 this campaign, racking up 14 Ks in doing so. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 10 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For Philadelphia, 2 runs on 5 hits, 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 28 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game SEPTA trains on the Orange Broad Street line are available at the Patterson Avenue station, and extra C buses are available directly outside the stadium.